Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so as promised, we're going to start this episode in the darkness. Well, ish. It's sun's getting ready to come up, but there's a chance that I'll fall through a hole. Oh my goodness. But it gives a chance to see what I've been doing with the lights. Makes progress. So, did a lot of streaming over on Discord. If you haven't yet, go over there and join in on Discord. And if you see me live streaming over there, by all means, get the channel and you can take part too. So there was a lot of discussion going on, and you notice the containers aren't sticking up out anymore. That was part of what happened over there on Discord. So we dropped the containers through the floor, and still some work to be done around them. It's like to prevent this. Oh, and take all that out too. Oh. The fog here is kind of thick. As often as it rains, you would imagine that this place was actually still near an ocean, not in the middle of a desert. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oof. Thrusters have not been working good. So did I get the other ones? No, I'm gonna have to. We'll work on that between episodes. Alright. So. Containers dropped through. This one's not done yet, because at the time... No, wait, it is done. My bad. It's still sticking up that way. Yeah, this one had all the stuff in it, so it was last to get done. So what I'll work on today is show you guys some of the animation that I want to add to the station. And this is part of that. So I had this harebrained idea for this, and it functions, it works. One of the viewers over there in the Discord gets all the credit for actually figuring it out and making it work. So this one's not done. So I'm going to take the time to show you guys how I got it to work. Well, how it goes together, how he got it to work. Alright, so we need a 90. Derp, derp, derp. Then we need a piston. And another piston. Come in here, set max distance to 9.7. Could work with the full distance, but that's what I've been using. -2. One of the key tricks is to make sure that both the pistons are not traveling the same speed. We've had better results by doing that. So one's 1.9 and the other one's 2. What direction are we facing? This is northeast. When I moved all the containers, lost all their names. So timer block here. Piston northeast 01. Two and 02. So now we grab ourselves a weld pad. Miracles of modern technology. Put one here, put one there. All good? All good. You, sir, reverse. And clang in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So now it's in a positive integer. That's at a negative integer. We'll come over here to this bad boy. Oh, wait. Start over here. Okay. Why is this our flat solar panel? Goodbye. Okay. So we're going to go to the timer block, setup action. Set it up for reverse. Set it up for start. Really? Okay. Same thing. Reverse. Start. Okay. Now we need to set both of these to 5 seconds. So you're at 5 seconds, you're at 5 seconds, and you set up action for northeast. There's a lot of different ways we got it to work, but this was the most consistent. So there's many different ways to skin the cat on this one. So. Okay, and then this one, northeast main. Setup action. And start. Start. Yeah, 5 seconds. Should work. Should work. There it goes. Let's see. So this needs to be not. Stop. There were some struggles getting to even to this point, so. Alright. So while it's doing that, I'm going to start setting up for the remainder of it. Because then we're going to put solar glass over the top of this. Really? Why are you being like this? And why are all the solar panels back on here again? Boy, it's been a difficult and trying time. I think... Oh yeah, I stopped using that. Let's double check here. Okay, so yeah. I think what's happening is I'm double triggering. So you off. It should work now. There it goes. So now it should hit here, stop, turn, go back. There it goes. Alright. We're smooth now. Alright, so I'm going to turn this back on. It shouldn't do anything because it's not trigger. It is triggering. So stop, setup actions. I'm just going to leave it for now though, in case I want to use it for something else. But alright, so now everything's working. So then we go grab a solar window. I'm going to grab this color. Just really like how the solar windows look, so it's more of a texture thing, so that's why I'm running with them. Alright, so a little bit else of what's been going on. So we got 4 bobs still. One at the back of each container, like so. See it sticking up right there, and I don't know if you can catch this one from here. Yep, right there. I got all the solar panels done up in the corners. So the little shaded area. Got some plans for those areas as well. All the solar panels out here are gone now because they needed those supplies to do those. And then we did some paint. So all the catwalk is this white rust instead of the orange. At one point everything just ended up becoming all one color. So all the guardrails are painted this color. All the catwalks are painted this color. I went around and got all the painting done. And let's go ahead and go up here. So yeah, see, this is the white rust versus the frosted orange. And did some more changes up here. So the solar panels are a different color. They're that same brownish color as the carbon container that we selected from. Energy critical, right. Then we threw this net in. Thought it totally makes sense that you'd have some like safety fall nets at some point to catch you if you were to fall from a high place, and start incorporating some more of this as the build continues. But that just was a really good spot that they just fit. So there'll be more later. So you can't do this. That was close. All right. So you can see I got one more piston to put in here. Oh, and the piston, it works. Like, you can transfer items through it. So this is northeast, right? See, it works. So as these pistons are connected on the tip, they're able to still transfer product through them. So, and then I'm also been putting a light on there. So as it's moving, it'll cast a glow and get movement shown down below. Ugh. Yeah, every once in a while, I don't know why, yeah, see, they just get stuck. But then I'll turn around, I'll come back in like 5 minutes and it'll be back working again. So it's fine. So changes that were made down here. I moved the rotor that was for turning the drill head. I moved it down one entire pipe section, and in doing so brought the pipes down underneath it like so. So what I liked about doing that is because in the last episode we were working on these catwalks, right? It moved the rotor from being right here in the line of sight. So now it's tucked down in there and it's not as easy to see. So I like that. So we got plenty of changes that have been made along the way, and a lot of equipment's been moved up top. And this yellow equipment's going to be temporary. The stuff that's painted, either the brown or something like that, is going to stay. So this yellow stuff's just here temporary because it was in my way down here to make sure that all these pipes were connected. So, and probably the next episode, that's going to be my focus, is to get as many of the equipment off that main production floor area, right in between there where the wind turbines are. Get as much of this stuff here moved out of this area as possible, and start filling in that upper deck. This area here, I'm going to start filling in with pipe. Just lots and lots of spaghetti. All kinds of just random twists and turns and long pipes to straight pipes to, yeah. I'm not even sure if any of it's actually be connected to anything, which might be just because it would look cool. But yeah, so that's where we're at thus far. Resources are still getting processed. You can hear the rock crusher sipping away on rock. And this build is definitely coming along. So if you guys can, come over to Discord and hang out with me. Hang out with all of us that are over there in the viewing area. And yeah, you can be part of the process. Oh, one of the other things I discussed over there in Discord is we're going to put like a trauma room right here or over here. And that's going to be where the med bay stuff is, because in theory, if someone was to get hurt or something like that, you want them close to getting airlifted out. So that was the idea. So that'll be something that'll be built here in the next episode or two. So a short one today, because did quite a bit on stream, and I just wanted to get you guys recapped and caught up on where things are going, because this build is huge, absolutely huge. How huge? Let's get a block count. Info. Oh, it's only 9,000 blocks. So, yeah, it's growing quite a bit. So, appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for all the support you guys bring to the channel. Leave comments down below on how you think it's going. Things you might do different. So I give an idea of, because like moving those containers, that was my idea. So that came from over in the Discord discussion. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.